Hi guys, welcome to Selvin Kitchen today. In Selvin Kitchen we have another awesome delicious recipe for you guys to show you guys today. So in Selvin Kitchen guys we're going to look up a beautiful curry chicken with pasta. So I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Hope you guys have a beautiful Friday. When you come on to Selvin Kitchen guys we always try to do something new. So welcome to Selvin Kitchen guys. Happy Friday to everyone. We're going to look up a beautiful curry chicken. So I have four pieces of leg and thigh over here. What I'm gonna clean up. Let me get a bowl. So I'm gonna clean up my chicken. So I'm gonna clean up the chicken first. I'm gonna take off all of the skin and the most of the fat off of it, inside of it. So I'm gonna clean up that. So the first thing I'm gonna do guys, I'm just gonna take off all of the skin off of the chicken. So I just take off the skin off of the chicken. So with the skin of our chicken guys, just pull the skin from the bottom straight down to the leg. Straight right down there. Pull it right down. Then we just pull off of that skin off of that chicken. So I'm gonna skin all of them first before I start to take off the fat and the dry blood and inside of the chicken and all of that. So welcome again my beautiful people. Thank you to visit Selvin Kitchen guys. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a beautiful Friday. Anything you do, try and do it safely. It's a Valentine's weekend is coming up soon. So anything you do, people, don't drink too much. If you drink, don't drive, and if you drive, don't drink. So just take off a little skin off of the chicken, guys. And then after, I'm just gonna clean them up. Gonna cut them up. Then I'm gonna wash them with some lime. Get some fresh lime at the market yesterday, guys. It's a cold day at the market yesterday, but it was a beautiful day. Traffic was terrible on the road. Nowadays, I think they're doing a lot of water work now, so a lot of diversion. So the traffic was mad. So guys, as I said guys, we should hit that milestone. I think we have around 75 to go. So we're getting there guys, slowly but surely, we're getting there. So we'll just jump over the, want to jump over the hurdle. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now guys, I finished take off of the skin off of the chicken. So what I'm gonna do now, we're just gonna clean up inside of the chicken. So we wanna take all of this from the inside of the chicken. We don't wanna eat this. So we clean up all of that. As I said, people, when you come on to Selvin Kitchen, guys, we show you step by step. We don't really hide and clean up nothing or take out nothing. We show you guys everything what we do. That is about Selvin Kitchen. We don't the rush cooking. We take our time and cook and prepare our food. So we're cleaning up now, guys. Cleaning up the chicken. This is the fat there. We don't want that. We take that fat off. One thing, chicken is very tasty, very delicious, but chicken take a long time to clean up. You have to have a little bit of patience when you prepare chicken, as most people say they don't like to, they don't have the time to clean up chicken. But I like to take my time step by step and clean up my chicken. So I want to say a big shout out to everyone today. Happy Fridays to you guys. So just use the knife and scrape most of this fat off of it. Here, this is all the fat. We don't want that. We get that away. You cannot get off all of the fat, guys. You have to try and get off most of the fat you can get off of it. Because chicken take a good look of time to clean up. Because you know that chicken and lamb and beef carry the most fat, especially lamb. But when you're cleaning up lamb, you cannot clean up all of the fat of the lamb because you don't want your meat to get dry. But the chicken now is totally different. The chicken don't get dry. You just take your time and go through it and just pick off all of the slime, all of the top skin, everything like that. We just want to get that off of that chicken. Alright, so that one prepare. So we're going to go through the same process with the next one. And get off most of those fat, because the less oil you can use when you're cooking, because you know the chicken produce oil. But you just want to get away all of those fats and the inside of the dry blood and everything like that out of that chicken. So just use the tip of the knife and just scrape it right down like that, guys. Let's get off most of this stuff out of it. It's funny, when you don't finish clean it up, you find out how many fat upon the chicken and skin. Unless I'm doing a chicken in the oven or I'm doing a jerk chicken, you know that you leave the skin on and that jerk chicken, because you don't want that jerk chicken to get too dry. You want that skin to keep that juice in that chicken. So you don't want to eat a dry jerk chicken. So I make sure I clean up my chicken properly if I'm doing jerk. I'm gonna do a beautiful jerk chicken soon. I'll buy a new jerk pan outside. I don't fit it up as yet. As soon as the weather change a bit. Outside was so cold this morning, guys. I'm telling you, I couldn't feel my fingers then. And I do the school run. I drop off my daughter at the school and I decide to let me walk back home. Because the weather was okay. The sun was out. And I said, alright, let me do some exercise. I want to start to do some exercise back again. But I cannot find the drive. I cannot find the courage just to get up off of my ass and do some exercise. But I have to get up and start doing some exercise. But why I'm taking it easy for the other day, guys, because I did have a terrible back injury three times last year, and the back injury come so I say let me find out what's going on with this back first before I start to do any major exercise. But it don't feel too bad. I still can't trust the back. We're still gonna do some light exercise very soon. But you know that, guys, when you do night shift and then you sometimes you just don't have the drive, you just feel tired. Especially if you have a little kids to take to school again. It's not easy. When I used to work on the day shift, I used to have time to do some exercise. But I need to have an indoor bike, exercise bike, a bike and an exercise bike outside, and I need the tarpaulin so long. So I need to take it up and bring it inside and do some exercise. Because you know that we're getting younger, we're getting older. So we have to do some exercise to keep our body fit. I know the work what I do anyhow. If I climb maybe around 2,000 stairs at night time, ups and down, ups and down. But we need to do some physical exercise. So I'm gonna start do that soon. You see the chicken, guys, look at that. We don't want all of that. We want to get out all of that out. So the first step we do, we'd have to clean up our chicken, because chicken take a good look of time to clean up. You cannot rush when you're cleaning up chicken. So when I take out all of these and cut off most of these fat, I'm going to show you guys how much stuff I get off of this 4 leg and thigh. You never know. So all of these, guys, all of this is fat. Fat and skin. We don't want that. Look at that. That is big fat. Then we use our knife and scrape it if any of that little slimy skin leave on that on the top of it. So we get that off. Remember, we cannot take off everything, but we try and eliminate most of it if you can. If you have the time, the patience. But if you love fat, it's good for you then if you love fat. To eat chicken fat. But me, I just like to take my time and go right through it and just clean it up. So I want to say a big shout out to all of my old subscribers them who stick with Selvin Kitchen from day 1 to day 2. I want to say mega shout out to you guys. Mega shout out from Selvin Kitchen, guys, to you guys. So all of my new subscribers them as well, mega shout out to you guys. Welcome to the family. Welcome to Selvin Kitchen, guys. I really appreciate you guys. And please give me a thumbs up, people. If you're coming in and you don't give me a thumbs up, if you're going out, please give me a thumbs up, guys. Because thumbs up, when you give away a thumbs up, YouTube will push your video more and other people can see it. So thanks for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Okay. Everything already clean up. Nicely. Look at that, people. Look how much fat and skin we get off of that 4 leg and thigh. You see how much fat and skin? We don't want that. So we just clean up all of that. So now what we're gonna do now, guys, we're just gonna cut up the chicken before we wash it. So we're gonna cut it up first. So mega shout out to you guys who come in today in Selvin Kitchen, guys. Mega shout out to you. Where you from? If you're from Indonesia, from England, from America, from the Caribbean, from Africa, from India, mega shout out to you guys. So what I gotta do now, guys, we're just gonna cut up the chicken now. I'm gonna turn my board that way. So I'm gonna cut up my chicken. I have a big knife here. This is the big boy, guys. Big boy. So we do curry chicken today. So we don't cut up the chicken too small. We want it around that size. So we just cut up the chicken, guys. Then after, cut it up, we're just gonna wash it, and then after we're gonna season up it. So I just finished cut up the chicken, guys. What we're gonna do now, we're just gonna wash it. But before we do that, we're just gonna wash the board and the knife, get them out the way first. The chicken over here, I already cut it up. So I'm just washing the board. So as I finish using this board now. So this is my meat board. I have a meat board different from my seasoned board. As I said, guys, before, I said many times in some of my videos there, and I don't really play with chicken and egg because you guys are very careful with salmonella. So I don't really, as I use something like that, I just wash it up, get it out of the way, clean up my surface. Because chicken and egg, guys, you don't want to keep on touching up the place with your hand when you prepare chicken. So the best thing you do is try and eliminate some of these stuff out of the way, and then you can see what you're doing. Alright guys, what we're going to do now, we're just going to cut a lime. We have a fresh lime today. I buy this lime at the market yesterday. So we get a nice fresh lime. So sometimes you cannot get any lime at the market. So that's why I mostly use like lemon juice. If I have not the really fresh lemon juice, but I use like lemon juice, the one in the bottle. But today I'm going to use a fresh lime. Get that one out of the way. But this lime have a lot of juice, because some of the time you buy lime and you squeeze it, there's no juice in it. But this one have a lot of juice in this lime. So I'm gonna see if you guys can see what I'm doing over here. Give me a second here, guys. So what I'm gonna do now, I'll squeeze some lime on that chicken. I'm just gonna wash up that chicken. Oh, you guys can see, no problem. So I'm gonna wash that chicken now. turn off the first water. I'm going to use the second water to rinse it off. So this is my chicken, guys. Chicken already washed. Gonna sieve up the chicken now. So I'm gonna use some all-purpose season with some chicken season and some garlic powder and some onion powder. So stay tuned, guys. Beautiful, awesome recipe in Selvin Kitchen, guys. So thank you guys to give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And mega shout out to you, my lady in America. How are you today? Mega shout out to you. And my Philippine friends, and mega shout out to you guys. So I really appreciate you guys to show me the love today in Selvin Kitchen. Thank you guys a lot. So I'm just looking for my chicken season. I have a chicken season over here, guys. Give me a second. I think I'm hoping that one already. No, that one I'm hoping is it. So I have a chicken season here. Let me open this one. This one, don't use this one as yet. So mega shout out to you, my beautiful people. Thank you guys to come in Selvin Kitchen. Thank you guys to show me the love. Thank you guys to show me the support. Wow, that one is over full. Let me clean up the surface here. So I'm gonna let it spill right here. So we're gonna use some chicken season, some all-purpose season, and some onion powder and some garlic powder. This is the chicken, make it go and marinate. I mean, I'm gonna put on the pasta in a minute. So I have some garlic powder. I'm gonna sprinkle off a teaspoon of 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. All-purpose season. I'm gonna put a teaspoon of all-purpose season as well. So now we're doing this season, guys. We're going to season up the chicken with the powder season. And then we have some chicken season here, guys. So we're going to add the same, a teaspoon of chicken season. And then we have some onion powder. We're going to do the same amount of onion powder. So we're adding some onion powder with some garlic powder. What we're going to do now, we're going to add just a pinch of salt to it for the time being. Because normally, we don't want to add in the salt later on, but we're adding the all-purpose season, have a little bit of salt to it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of salt to that. For the time being till later on, we're going to add in some more spice in it. So we need to add a little bit of salt to that. And then we're going to just use our hand and just get all of that season to combine with that chicken. We ain't going to add in no curry powder in this, guys. The curry powder going to go inside of that pot there, going to brown off a bit. Going to use some olive oil with that curry powder. Alright, so the chicken season up there, we're gonna let this stay there and rest. Just gonna wash my hand. So I want to say a big shout out to you guys today who come in Selvin Kitchen. Happy Friday and Happy New Year to everyone again from Selvin Kitchen, guys. Hope 2022 will be a good year for everyone. Prosperous year, successful year, Everybody have health, everybody have strength. As I said before, guys, without health and strength, we can accomplish nothing. So health and strength first. And then if we have wealth, it come after. That is the bonus. But our number one priority is health and strength. And keep the Almighty God close to you guys, because a lot of terrible people out there. What we're gonna do now, guys, we're just gonna light this frying pan here, then we're gonna turn on the stove for the pasta. So the frying pan here, and we're gonna add some. Today I'm using olive oil, guys. It's optional. If you don't have olive oil and you have any type of cooking oil, it's optional. You can use that instead. But today I'm using a beautiful olive oil today in Selvin Kitchen. And then I have my curry powder over here. I keep my curry powder in the fridge, guys. It stays nice and fresh. So I'm gonna add in some olive oil. Add around 2.5 tablespoons of olive oil. So I have my curry powder over here. Keep my curry powder in the fridge. I keep my coconut powder in the fridge as well. Everything tastes nice and fresh, because you never know if you keep them outside and then you have some little maybe insect coming up them if you don't use them long time. So when I keep them in the fridge, then stay nice and fresh. So keep them in the fridge. Just gonna crack this window a bit. Let me get a spoon to take out that curry powder. So I'm gonna add in some turmeric with the curry powder. You can use turmeric in a people, because turmeric don't have no taste. Just to give that chicken a little bit more brighter color. So I have my turmeric here, I have my curry powder there. The oil is here, is getting hot. I don't use a lot of oil. So I'm gonna add in my curry powder. A little more curry powder in that. It's okay, you don't want to use too much curry powder, because if you use too much of curry, you're gonna come out and taste grainy. You don't want that. Crack this window a bit, guys. And then I'm gonna add in a teaspoon of turmeric. Guys, you can use turmeric while tea, you can use turmeric, do a lot of stuff. So that's the way I prepare my curry chicken. There's a lot of different ways where you guys can look out for curry chicken. I like to burn off my curry first, so that smoke is coming up. So you burn off your curry. Turn on the fire a bit. Then right now what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna add in our chicken. So now we're just gonna give this a nice mix. We want a lot of curry powder with that turmeric, everything to combine with that chicken. Just take your own time and mix it up. Don't mess up the stove when you're doing it. Take your time, guys. You want everything to combine with each other. So the color of that chicken already. Wow, look at that. So this over here now for the pasta. What I'm gonna do now, just gonna add some salt to that, and then I'm gonna add a bit of olive oil to it, because I don't want your pasta then to stick together. Add some olive oil to that. So that one now separates your pasta them cooking. So you don't want them to stick together when I'm cooking. And I'm just gonna add some salt to that. Give that chicken a nice stir again. If you look in the pot, guys, it's limited oil in it. See it? It's not too much oil in it. Because that chicken gonna produce in one oil, it's gonna sweat. So we don't add too much oil to that. So I ain't gonna put the lid on it for the time being. So right now what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna prepare our garlic, our ginger, our carrots, our onion, spring onion, bell pepper, all of that. We're just gonna prepare that now. We're gonna use a little bit of leek. I'm starting to use leek from the other day, guys. I don't know if you guys ever used it before, but you guys can try it. I'm starting to use it from the other day. I always see it in the supermarket, you know, guys. I'm in the shop. I always wonder what that tastes like. And started to eat it from the other day. I said I'm gonna do a recipe with this very soon, coming up soon. We're gonna add in some mushroom, guys. We have some mushroom here. So today is a different type of curry chicken we're cooking. As I said, it's not one way you can cook curry chicken, guys. It's many different ways. You can prepare a nice, beautiful curry chicken. So we have a piece of ginger. Keep my ginger in the fridge as well. Keep everything nice and fresh. And we're gonna try and get some garlic. Gonna give that chicken a nice stir again because you don't want that chicken to go and stuck. So we don't put the lid on it as yet. Just go and brown off first a bit before I add the lid on it. It's a beautiful curry chicken. Look at that color that curry chicken has, guys. So what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna clean up some onions. But before we do that, we're gonna add in our pasta. Then we're just gonna clean up some onion now. So as I said, guys, mega shout out to you guys who come in today in Selvin Kitchen and show me the love and show me the support. Thank you guys very much. We have around 75 to go, guys. So we have around 75 to hit that 4,000 target. It's a long way coming. Without you guys, we're gonna spill some ginger. I use a piece of ginger, guys. When I'm cooking curry, and I do have a piece of ginger. I run out of peppermint allspice, guys, from the other day. I tried to get some at the market yesterday, and I didn't get any. So I don't know if the peppermint allspice is out of stock or and can I get any for the time being. So I want to say mega shout out to all of my Philippine friends then. Mega shout out to you guys, and mega shout out to all my American friends and my English friends them, my Jamaican friends them. Mega shout out to you guys, my African friends them. Mega shout out for anywhere across the world. Where you guys from Selvin Kitchen. So right now, guys, I'm just preparing some garlic, some fresh garlic. Take off the first skin off of the garlic. So today we look off a nice curry chicken. No rice today. We're gonna look off for some pasta, but we're gonna look off our pasta a different type of way. You guys wait for that. Coming up soon. And then we're gonna fry some plantain, guys. Alright, so that is there. And we have a bell pepper here. We're gonna do some carrot in a minute. So just cut it down on the side. We want to get off that seed out the middle of it. The weekend is here, guys. Friday is here. Thank God for see the Friday. A lot of people don't see the Friday, so we have to thank God in small mercy. Wow, that curry chicken look nice already, guys. Look nice and rich. The color, beautiful there. So what we're gonna do now, guys, we're just gonna wash off these, wash off the onion. We're gonna wash our garlic and the bell pepper. And we're gonna wash off our mushroom. Guys, the first time I used to see mushroom when I was growing up, I said, yuck, I don't want to eat those things. And then I grow up now, and I start to eat mushroom. Never used to like mushroom at all. And I started to eat a lot of mushroom on the other day. So what we're gonna do now, guys, we're just gonna cut up one onion. So we're gonna cut up our onion in half moon. Wait. Whatever way you wanna cut up your onion, if you feel fit, no problem. So using one medium-sized onion. As I said, my people, we have around 75 to go, guys. I think we can hit that by today's Friday. If we can hit it by Monday, that would be good. But if we can hit that 75 by Monday, that would be beautiful, guys. I said that my target was try and hit it by the 15th of this month. If we can reach our target, hit it by the 14th or the 15th, that would be good. Or even if we can hit it before that deadline, that's 15. That would be beautiful. So the ginger now, what I'm going to do with the ginger, guys, I'm going to grate the ginger, I'm going to grate the garlic. Well, let me give that chicken another nice turn again. Wow, that chicken is nice and beautiful, my people. Look at that chicken. Color is nice. Color is beautiful, not too rich, not too dark. You don't want to put in too much curry. I notice if you put in too much curry, it's gonna taste like it has a little grain in it, and gotta be too much curry in it. So I'm gonna get some carrot. Gonna put in some carrot and gonna look to stalk off spring onion. Maybe we use one stalk of spring onion, guys. Yep. One small one, one big one. Yeah, that's perfect enough. So we have some carrot here and some spring onion. But what we're gonna do now with the ginger, we're just gonna grate the ginger, guys. It's optional. If you don't want to grate the ginger, you can finally cut your ginger, or you can get a crusher and just crush it up. It's optional, but I find that when you're cooking and you grate your ginger, you don't really taste the ginger. When you cook, you don't really bite up that little small chunk of ginger. Like, I don't taste of ginger. You want to spit that out. I notice when I grate the ginger, you don't really taste it that way. So that's why I love to grate my ginger. So that's what I'm doing now, guys. I just grate the ginger. The bell pepper and the spring onion and the leek, I'm gonna put that in last. The bell pepper is the last thing gonna go into that pot. So I finished grating the ginger. So what I'm gonna do now is grate the garlic same time. It's not really a long cooking I'm doing, guys. I'm going to work later on, so thank you guys a lot to come in Selvin Kitchen. Thank you guys a lot to show me the support. I really appreciate you guys. I'm still gonna make that cornmeal pudding, guys. I buy some cornmeal the other day, and I'm still gonna make that cornmeal pudding. I want to make that cornmeal pudding from the other day, but the time, because I never make a cornmeal pudding before. I always see my grandmother and my mom making cornmeal pudding, and I said, alright, the cornmeal pudding tastes nice. And I said, alright then. And the other day, I lie down on my bed and I said, listen, Selvin, you can do this. Because you make all different type of pudding, so cornmeal pudding is supposed to be a piece of cake for you. Walk in the park. So I'm gonna make a beautiful cornmeal pudding soon. So you guys look out for that recipe. I'm done for the weather change, guys. Soon as the recipe, the weather change, we have a whole heap of cooking, outdoor cooking, what we want to do. But waiting for that weather to change. Outside is quite cold. Alright, we're gonna take the pan of chicken again. We're gonna give it another stir. Wow, that's coming on nicely, guys. That is coming on nicely. That is beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. So you want to put the lid on that. Keep the lid on it. Let it produce your own water. Let it sweat your own liquid. So we don't really add no water to that as yet. Maybe we're going to add a little bit of water to that later on. But for the time being, let him sweat his own water. Alright, what we're going to do now, we're just going to peel our carrot. One thing I don't buy at the market, guys, is carrot, because I see it in the supermarket. They really sell the carrot like sometimes 50p or 49p or no, 49 pence for a bag of carrot. In the market, they sell it by the bowl, and it's a £1 for the bowl. So really, certain things I don't buy at the market, certain things I get at the supermarket, like banana. If I'm gonna buy ripe banana, I buy ripe banana at the supermarket. Because sometimes they sell it in the market like 5 or 4 in a bowl for £1, but in the supermarket you get it a lot cheaper. So certain things I buy at the market, like a lot of things like apple, orange, bell pepper, tomato, all of those stuff I buy them at the market. You have to know to shop around in a guys. Oops, that one's boiling over slightly. You have to know to shop them around, guys, when you're doing the shopping. Try and get the price demand together and try and reach cheapest option for you. If you can save a 50p there, if you can save a pound there, if you can save a 30p there. So any amount you can save is good for you. Okay? So I just peel off my carrot. And I'm just gonna wash them off now. As I said, I finished with my turmeric now, my curry powder. I'm gonna put back the curry powder in the fridge, let it stay nice and fresh in the fridge. So I said, guys, a clean kitchen is a happy kitchen. What I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna add in the garlic and the onion with that chicken for the time being. Just the garlic and the chicken for the time being. I'm just gonna add in. The garlic and the ginger and the chicken to combine with that chicken right away, guys. Whoa, you can smell that garlic already with that ginger and the onion as it hit that heat. Everything is rising up. The flavor come out of this already. Remember, we did have some onion powder and some garlic powder in it already. So the flavor will come out of this already, guys. I'm telling you. So we're gonna add back the lid on that. So what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna cut up some bell pepper. But before we cut up the bell pepper, we're gonna cut up the carrot. So we're gonna put in the carrot. Next, I know say carrot take a little bit of time to cook. We don't finish seasoning the pot as yet, you know, guys. We have a lot more season to go with that chicken. We're gonna put in some soy sauce and some oyster sauce. We're gonna put in some thyme in it. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna prepare some carrot. You know that Selvin kitchen, guys, we like to see when we're cooking our food, we love to see a little bit of color in it. I don't like to see a plain bland food with no color in it. It don't look sexy. As I put a word to it, it don't look sexy. Your food have to look sexy, because the first thing see the food is your eye. And if your eye don't see the food and it combine with your brain and say, oh yes, that food look nice. As soon as your eye see that food and that food don't look properly, your brain gonna say no way. And you're just gonna put your mind off of it. So I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna use a stalk of spring onion. Then after that's gonna wash it off. So I want to say mega shout out to all of my people that will come in today, guys. Thank you a lot to show Selvin Kitchen the love. I make a new playlist there, guys. I have two playlists there. One is 24 hours. You guys can check out that playlist. One of my friends told me last night, so if we can make another playlist for 24 hours one. So I have two separate playlists there, so you guys can check it out. What I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna we're gonna cut up the leek. But before we do that, we're gonna prepare the mushroom. We're gonna add some mushroom with that curry, guys. You guys never have mushroom in your curry before. As I said, guys, when you come out to Selvin Kitchen, you never know what this boy gonna do. So we're gonna add some mushroom to that curry. So I already washed my mushroom them already. So I cut up my mushroom them quite small. The curry we're doing, guys, and the chicken don't really take long to cook. It's not like you're doing curry goat or something like that. Chicken don't really take long to cook. So just prepare our mushroom right here. So the mushroom gonna go straight to that curry there. But before we add in any more thing, we're just gonna add in some oyster sauce and some soy sauce before we add in any more stuff in it. That's why I said when you're putting in salt, guys, make sure you put a little bit of salt in it for the time being. You don't want to put in too much salt because oyster sauce and the soy sauce and the all-purpose season have a bit of salt in it. So you don't want to put in so much salt in it, and then maybe you're putting too much salt and your pot is too salt. You don't want that. Wow, that is beautiful. Curry chicken is nice. We add in a bit of oyster sauce, just a little bit in it. A tablespoon. This one nearly finished. Let me get some more out of it. I don't want to add in the water and shake it up and then it's too much in it because it's quite dark. You don't want to put in too much of it and it's too much in it. I think I kind of add some water in it and just shake it up. Just add some water in it, just finish, get it all of it, just finish. Get the train running, guys. I love to see the trains and sometimes just running up and down on the line. Just give that a nice stir there. So it's thick that is. We're gonna add a little bit more water to that later on. But that is so thick, we're gonna. So now we're just gonna add in the carrot with the mushroom. Don't add in the bell pepper and the leek as yet. Whoa, that looks beautiful. Look at that already, guys. That looks sexy. So now we're just gonna add in some thyme in that. We're gonna wash off some thyme. We're gonna add some thyme. As I said before, guys, if you don't have the fresh thyme, like what I do, because you cannot use the fresh thyme by the time you buy a bundle of thyme, and you just wash them off, let it dry. Then you can use that same thyme over and over and over again. So we want to sink that thyme in the bottom of the pot. Use the chicken to cover that thyme. You want that flavor to rise right up. Then what we're going to do now, we're just going to add a little bit of water to that. We're adding too much water. Just a little bit of water to that. And half a cup of water. And then we're going to put the lid on that. Because we don't add in our leek as yet in a minute. We're going to add that in a sec. So we're going to put back the lid on that. We don't add in the bell peppers yet, guys, because the bell pepper is one of the last thing we're going to put in. So just cut up our bell pepper. And the leek, I'm just gonna use a little piece of leek for this for the time being. I'm gonna use piece for the pasta, what I'm gonna do in a sec. You guys ever have a leek before, guys? Please check it out. If you're steaming your cabbage or you're steaming anything like that, you can put leek in it. They say it's quite healthy. I don't know how true it is, but that's what they said. And it don't really have a strong flavor. If you take it up and try to smell it, you don't really smell no way. You have a slight smell, very slight smell, like spring onion. Spring onion have a stronger smell, but the leek don't really have a strong smell in it. So I'm gonna put a little piece of that when I'm gonna do the pasta over there. So as soon as that starts to boil right up, we're gonna add in the bell pepper and the leek. You don't really have a strong smell, because if you smell it, you don't have a strong smell. So what I gotta do now, I'm just gonna spoon, I'm gonna check that pasta over there. So it's coming down. You don't want to overcook your pasta, you don't want it too soft. I don't like my pasta. Yeah, I don't like my pasta so soft, so I'm gonna give it a check. Just take two of them like that and just give it a nice check if it's too soft. I think that is okay by me. I don't like my pasta too soft. That is fine. I'm just gonna turn off that fire. Let me wash up some of these stuff first out the way, clean up. As I said, guys, when I'm cooking, I like to clean at the same time I'm cooking. You don't have a lot of stuff in the way when you're cleaning, when you're cooking. Because you don't want to see the sink full of dirty dishes and then you cannot move yourself when you're doing it because you have too much things in the way. You don't want to see 1 million spoon or 1 million fork or knife in the sink. So meanwhile you're cooking, guys, just clean. That's a clean kitchen is a happy kitchen. And a happy kitchen is a what? Clean kitchen, my people. So guys, if you have time, guys, if you have any spare device or anything like that, as I said before, I create another playlist, 24 hours playlist. You guys can check out that playlist for me. Thank you guys a lot for your continued support. As I said before, guys, without you guys, Selvin Kitchen wouldn't be nothing. So I thank you guys a lot. Mega shout out to you guys and a lot of love from Selvin Kitchen and family. And friends, a lot of shout out, because I know that when you come onto Selvin Kitchen platform, we are family. So guys, I posted a 15-second video the other day. There are some people in them that I don't know, we post a 15-second video. 15 seconds, because YouTube only give me 15 seconds. I tried to get more second to post a video, but YouTube give you 15 seconds. YouTube don't give you no more than 15 seconds till you monetize. I think they give you 30 seconds or a minute. So YouTube give me 15 seconds to post a video, and one of those quick video. So I post a quick video. I noticed it. Every time I post a quick video, you have 3 persons always give me thumbs down. Guys, it's a 15-second video now, guys. It's not like a 20 minutes video or a 1 hour video or a 2 hour video. It's a 15-second video. As soon as I post that 15-second video, you have 3 persons give me thumbs down. But I thank you for the thumbs down as well, guys, because if you didn't watch it, you wouldn't give me thumbs down. So It's a win-win for me as well. So thank you guys very much. As I said, guys, as I post a video, 15-second video, 3 person, give me thumbs down. But if you didn't watch it, don't give you thumbs down in it. So it's a win-win for me as well. But I still love you guys same way to give me thumbs down. I don't hate you, because hate is a big word. I still love you guys same way. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna strain off this pasta right here. But I'm gonna give that chicken a nice little stir again. You don't want to keep on store your chicken in. You don't want that chicken to break up. Wow. But I don't ready to taste it as yet. I'm gonna taste it in a minute. I'll find out if I need any more stuff in it. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna add in the leek and the bell pepper in it. Let's scrape that right out. Wow, look at that color, that beautiful curry chicken up, guys. So we're going to turn on the fire and at that very low. We don't want to turn up our fire too high. We want to take time and steam cook right down. We don't want the blazing fire too high underneath that. So we're going to pop up the lid on that. Then right now what we're going to do now, we're just going to strain off the water of our pasta. Then we're going to prepare some garlic. We're going to prepare some onion, some bell pepper. We're going to prepare some leek. So we're going to add it in the pasta. But watch, guys, don't go away. Watch what Selvin Kitchen gonna do. It's a beautiful recipe we're doing. I think this is too small to strain off the water for the pasta. I did have a nice bowl here, but I can't find it. I don't know where is it. I don't know where is it, my people. Give me a second. I think maybe I pack it up somewhere. By the way, I go to option A, option B. I'm going to strain out the pasta in my food drainer. So I'm going to strain off the water because we don't want no excess water in our pasta, guys. So we're going to strain it off. Right there. As I said, you see it? No pasta stuck in the pot bottom because we did put some olive oil in it. You can put any type of cooking oil in it. It's optional. Any type of cooking oil in it if you want. Even if you don't have no cooking oil, just add a piece of butter in it. So your pasta then don't stick together and then separate. Because sometimes you cook your pasta and it get cold, everything does stick together like a super glue. We don't want that. So we get that right up. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna get an onion and we're gonna get some garlic. We're gonna use some garlic and onion. But I'm gonna use half of this onion. So I'm gonna use the whole onion. I'm gonna cut up this onion fine as I can. So we're gonna prepare for the pasta, guys. You know, we're gonna spice up our pasta a bit. As I said, mega shout out to all of my people who come in today, guys. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you guys for the continued support. Thank you guys to stick with Selvin from day 1 to day 2. I really appreciate you guys a lot. As I said before, guys, without you guys, Selvin Kitchen wouldn't be nowhere. So continue support Selvin Kitchen, guys. We are one big family. And we're coming a long way, guys. I'm starting this YouTube thing from last year, guys. This is my 2nd year on YouTube. I didn't meet the deadline the first time because work was against me and then I have a little back injury. So the deadline, what I supposed to get to have that 4,000, that deadline is come and go. And then I will start over from fresh last year, April. So I did miss my target because I didn't well. And I didn't understand one and two thing about YouTube. There's a lot of research you need to do, and I didn't miss my target. And then I have to start over from fresh. I did got it. I did feel so bad, but what you can do? So I have to start over from fresh. Last year April. So YouTube now give you 12 months to get 4,000 watch hour and 1,000 subscriber. But long as even if your subscriber come and you pass your deadline, you still keep your subscriber same way. But one thing you don't keep is your watch hour, because if they didn't make me to keep my watch hour, I would have reached our target long time ago. So what I'm gonna do now, guys? See, the onion is here. What I'm gonna do now? I'm just gonna cut up the onion long way this way first, and then I'm gonna cut them across. So when you put the knife in it long way like that, and then you cut it across, you get the onion quite small. So I'm just cutting up the onion. Thank you, my lovely people. We have 10 million people in the house. Big shout out to you guys. Wow, mega shout out for the 10 million people. Mega, 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 mega shout out, guys. Thank you guys a lot. Let me give you a drum roll. Stone love. Mega shout out to you guys for the 10 million people. If you guys can share me out, really appreciate you guys a lot. As I said, guys, when I come on to Selvin Kitchen, we don't in a day hurry cooking. We take our time and prepare our food. We take our time and prepare our food properly. So this onion, we're gonna cut up this onion small as we can. And this onion, I'm gonna prepare for the pasta. I think I have a fish recipe coming out very soon, guys. Anybody ever eat tilapia before? Tilapia, I think I pronounced it right. Tilapia. I never tried a tilapia fish before. Yes, I think I tried before one time. But when I was smaller, I used to go to the pan and catch tilapia fish. Yeah, because it's a bottom feeder, but they're not too big like the one them when I still over here. But I don't eat one. I think one of my friends did cook it give me a long time ago, and they have a strong taste. So I'm gonna do a recipe with tilapia fish, but I'm gonna do it different way. I'm gonna do it different in Selvin Kitchen style way. I'm gonna do it a different way from a lot of people. All right. So I'm gonna put the garlic here one side. I'm gonna grate the onion one side. I'm gonna grate my garlic as well. I'm gonna wash them off first. Give it a little rinse off. I mean, like the pasta go and drain there. I'm gonna drain up most of that excess fluid out of that pasta. And the chicken there coming down nicely, guys. Let's just grate off this garlic. Right now, we're just gonna season up our pasta. School is on half term next week, people. Hope you guys can do something with your kids then. Although it's a cold weather outside, but I think I'm gonna go to the park. I'm gonna video that and show you guys as well. I'm gonna go to the park one of this evening with my daughter because she like to kick some football. So I'm gonna show you guys that. Train just flying past, guys. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, we're just gonna prepare for the pasta. Alright, I have my garlic here. So I just save a little piece of the leek right here. So I'm gonna put that in, I'm gonna cut that up small. As I said before, the leek I don't really have a strong taste like spring onion. You barely taste it, the flavor of it, but then say it's quite healthy. I don't know how true it is. Don't do no research on it to find out how healthy it is. So I cannot say yes and I cannot say no. Alright, we're gonna add in some olive oil. And then I run 2 tablespoons of olive oil. So just cut up the leek and the garlic and the onion. It's gonna go right in with that leek now, guys. Right in that going. So we have the onion and the garlic now. Let's go right into that pot now. Gonna turn on that fire. Let me shift over the camera a bit, guys. I want you guys to see what I'm doing there. Give me a second. Let me get some charge. Got like the battery. My battery's about to die. Give me a second here, guys. 1 second. Look at my battery about to die. I'm gonna shift over the camera a bit, guys. So give me a second there. I want to show you guys right in my pot what I'm doing. Let me tilt down the camera a bit. Give me a second there, guys. Bear with me. One second here, my people. Thank you guys again to come in Selvin Kitchen. Thank you guys to give me the love. Thank you guys to give me the support. Okay. Alright, we're right here. And I'm gonna try and zoom down in that pot a bit over there. Alright. So we're gonna let it burn off a bit, guys. Then we're gonna add a little bit of season to that. We're just gonna add a little pinch of all-purpose seasoning for that. That's it. Just a little pinch. Just a little pinch of all-purpose seasoning. Alright, I'm gonna add a little touch of pepper and that. So we're adding a pinch of pepper. Thank you guys again. We're cooking 2-pot, guys, so we have to keep our eyes on 2-pot. Now the curry chicken there is coming down nicely right here. We're gonna take time and just spin it around. Coming down nice, look. Oh my god, look at that curry chicken. Isn't that beautiful, my people? Look at the color of that curry chicken there. Wow. So what we're gonna do now, guys, we're gonna take out a little bit of the sauce out of that curry chicken. We're just gonna add in our hand, and we gotta give it a nice good taste. Beautiful. Guys, I didn't add in. No, I'm gonna turn on that stove. We didn't add in no scotch bonnet pepper in that. We didn't add in no form of pepper in it because my daughter don't like pepper. So when I'm cooking for my daughter as well. But normally, when I'm cooking curry chicken or curry goat, I put in pepper in it. But my daughter gonna have some for dinner, so I'm gonna cut up. I'm gonna take out some out of that for she, and then I'm gonna add some scotch bonnet pepper in it in a minute. All right. So what we're gonna do now, guys? We're just gonna scrape out the pasta right here. And then we're gonna give it a nice stir there. We'll just season up our pasta a bit with some onion and some garlic and a pinch of pepper. Not too greasy. We don't want too much grease in it. Like if you see the pasta, look on it. There's no pasta stuck together. Nothing don't stuck together. That we want to separate our pasta. Just give it a little bit of flavor in it. Just stir it right around like that. All of that leek, all of that garlic, onion, everything to combine with that pasta right there, guys. Wow. One of them be jumping out is right over here. They're jumping going. Come, let me taste you. Wow. That garlic with that onion, with that leek, give the pasta extra flavor, extra kick. You can feel this, taste the spice coming out right out of that pasta. Wow, that is beautiful. Beautiful right there, guys. Beautiful. So the curry chicken, as I said before, I'm just gonna take out a bit out of that, and then I'm gonna add some scotch bonnet pepper in it for me. So I'm gonna take out just a little bit of curry chicken for my princess. Wow, look at that! You can take out some nice piece for her because she don't really like too much spice. You can add some carrot for her as well. Some sauce. Give her one more piece of chicken because she loves chicken. Add some sauce to that for her. I think that is fine for she. And then I'm gonna add a piece of scotch bonnet pepper in it for me now. That's why I said, guys, if you're cooking and you're cooking for you have your kids at home and you're cooking, make sure you take out some out of the pot for them first, and then after you can add in what you want to. Don't think about yourself only. You have to think about the little one as well, because there's some kids grow up and eat scotch bonnet pepper, but my little princess, she don't want it. She said, "Oh no, that is spicy, spicy." So right now, what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna cut up a little piece of scotch bonnet pepper. When I'm buying my pepper, guys, I put my pepper in the freezer, and you just wash them off and put them in the freezer, and they stay for a long time. Okay. So right now, I'm just gonna cut up a piece of pepper. Why I'm using the fork to hold the pepper, guys? Because I remember one time I was cooking and then wash my hand and I go to the bathroom, and then I'm telling you, I don't want to finish the story. The scotch bonnet pepper was fluming, guys. I was in flame. My eye was running water, guys. I feel like I just want to take off the pot off the fire. I'm telling you. So adding a piece of Scotch bonnet pepper in that. Gonna give that a nice stir now. Give it a nice stir with that Scotch bonnet pepper. Then I'm gonna turn on that stove. Just give that 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, guys. Just mix around that Scotch bonnet pepper properly with that pat. And we're just gonna give that 2 more minutes right there. Gonna put on the lid on that, just taking time and the steam right down with the Scotch bonnet pepper. So right now, what we're gonna do now, I think I'm gonna fry some plantain, guys. But before I fry any plantain, I'm gonna take time and straighten up some of these stuff, get some of these stuff out the way. Let's pack some of these stuff back in the fridge because if I see my table, guys, you'll laugh. Everything is upside down. Everything is upside down. So I'll just pack back some of these stuff, and then after now, I'm just gonna wash up some of those stuff over here, and then I'm just gonna fry some plantain, my beautiful people. I don't know about you guys know, but I just love plantain. So the pasta there already finished. So let me get a pot to fry those plantain. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Sometimes I can't even find my pot, some guys. I have so much pot. And sometimes when you want to find one of them, you cannot find it. So I'm gonna fry some plantain. I just feel like to eat some plantain. I buy some plantain yesterday, guys. I don't know if the heat in the kitchen is changing the color of the plantain them already. So I'm just gonna fry some plantain. Quite a few plantain I buy. So now I'm just gonna use some vegetable oil to fry my plantain. Call it 95% finished cook, guys. So I'm just frying the plantain for the time being, guys. So give me a second there, guys. Give me 1 second there, guys. 1 second there, my beautiful people. I want to see if you guys can see what I'm doing with that plantain there right there. Give me a second there, guys. 1 second. So yes, my beautiful people, you can see that properly. That's what I want to know. So we're gonna fry some beautiful plantain. Send me a message if you guys ever eat plantain before. And you don't have to wait till the oil is too hot because I'm using a non-stick pan. So I'm just gonna fry two plantain. I buy this plantain yesterday, but the color of the plantain I never still like that. I don't know if the heat in the kitchen is changing the color of the plantain. Am I ready? So I decided, so, all right, let me fry two of them. I'll find out if they're overripe. If they get it overripe, I'm just gonna make maybe a plantain fritters or a plantain cake. So I have many use for them. That is that. Similarly, plantain, dear friend, guys, I'm just gonna clean up over here. Just gonna wash up some dishes. As I said before, guys, as I'm cooking, I like to clean as I go along. So when I finish cooking now, I don't have the kitchen sink full of dirty dishes all over. easy for me, and I feel it is a lot more tidier. So what I gotta do now, my beautiful people. So thank you for the 10 million people is in the house. 10 million people is still in the house who support Selvin Kitchen. Mega shout out to my 10 million beautiful people then. Lot of love from you guys. Respect a lot for the 10 million people. Mega shout out for you guys, for the love, for the continuous support. Without you guys, as I said before, without you guys, Selvin Kitchen would be nothing. So thank you guys for your continuous support. Thank you guys for your love. Thank you guys for your advice. Because I take every advice on board, what I get. Because in this life, guys, remember, we're never too old to learn. You're never too old for a shower rain. There's a Jamaican saying, you're never too old for a shower rain, or you're never too old to learn, or all the moon shine brighter. So, for the 10 million people, make a shout out to you guys. Guys, as I said before, guys, we want to hit that target by next week, by Monday. If we can hit that target by Monday, that would be beautiful. But it's up to you guys to help me, to push me over that line. You know that when we hit that line, the work will start. We gotta post a video every day. As soon as we hit that target, we're gonna post some. We have a lot of awesome, delicious recipe coming up. I'm gonna turn off that curry chicken, guys. The curry chicken finished now. We're gonna post some awesome, delicious recipe, my beautiful people. Alright, before I start to wash, I'm gonna turn around those plantain, because you know that plantain is very easy to fry, guys. You don't want the plantain them to start to burn. So that's what I'm doing. I just spin around this beautiful, nice plantain. I don't like my plantain them too ripe, guys. Because if you're planting them too ripe, it take up too much oil. And if you're frying your plantain them, guys, don't cut your plantain them too thin. I like to cut my plantain them a little bit thick. Like this one, I don't. This one like it was getting a little bit too ripe. Don't like my plantain them too ripe. Alright, so meanwhile that is cooking down nicely. Gonna tidy up a bit. I'm gonna play some music, my people, so enjoy the music. So meanwhile, I'm gonna tidy up. You guys enjoy this beautiful music in Selvin Kitchen. What I'm gonna play, okay, guys? So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm just gonna take out some of this planting. You don't want your planting them too fried, because they will burn. So be careful. Put them on a piece of paper here. So any excess oil on that planting, the oil, the drain off of the planting. I think this planting a little bit too ripe for my liking. I do a planting cake already, guys. I think I'm gonna do another one, but I'm gonna mix up the planting with something different. We're gonna do a different recipe with that planting. Cause this one look a bit too ripe for my liking. I don't like my planting too ripe. Alright guys, so my dinner finished and cooked. So let me turn over there. I'm just gonna clean up dishes them over here. And then I'm gonna share out some dinner, guys, cause I am so hungry. You know that when I'm cooking, I'm so hungry. Okay, you smell the food and you want to taste the food, you want to eat some of the food, you want to enjoy some of the food. But you have to prepare for your dinner first. I have a piece of avocado what I'm gonna have with my dinner. Just gonna get a plate now and share some of that beautiful, nice curry chicken with that pasta. But before we do that, I'm gonna clean up some of the dishes here, guys. Although I don't go to the barber shop yet, guys. I don't went to the barber shop. I know to cut my hair and have a shave. Alright, I'm just gonna share some dinner here, guys, because I'm hungry. So give me 1 second here, guys. Let me organize this table. I have a small kitchen. So I'm just gonna give this table a little bit of wipe off. I did have a lot of stuff on it. So give me a second here, guys. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna enjoy my meal. Gonna enjoy it together. Sometime I wish if some of my YouTube fans them gonna come over, maybe in the summer. Anybody live in Britain can come over, maybe sit down and have some meal with Selvin Kitchen. That would have been nice. All right, let me get a plate. Let me get a plate here, guys, because I really need to sit down and enjoy this food. Okay, you know me already, guys. When I'm cooking, I like to sit down and eat. You feel like a job well done. You feel like you do a job well done. All right, where are we now? Let me see if you guys can see properly. I want to get a good camera shot as you guys can see properly what I'm doing. So give me a second, let me move on. That's when you have a small kitchen, guys, and you don't have, that's why I said I'm gonna invest in some good camera. I don't have to move up and down. I don't have to move that way. I don't have to move everywhere. That's what I'm saying, my people. So in the future, that's what I'm looking to get. All right. So my dinner is over here, guys. I'm gonna zoom up a bit. I'm gonna share what some of this for dinner now. As I said, thank you guys to support Sylvan Kitchen, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna have some of the mix up some of this pasta first. As I said, guys, look on the pasta, that's it. Nothing don't stick together. Everything does shell out like that. Everything does separate. That's what we want when we're cooking pasta. We don't like when our pasta cool, pasta then cloak up together like you're making flour. No, make your pasta then separate. And we're gonna add in some of this plantain right there at the side here. As I said, I'm not really like my plantain them too ripe. Then we go for some of that curry chicken now, guys. We're going for some of that curry chicken right about now. Wow. Wow, look at that beautiful curry chicken with some of that carrot right there. Yes, my beautiful people. After a hard day at cooking, we're gonna sit down now. We're gonna enjoy this beautiful meal. We're gonna add a little bit of that sauce over that pasta. Just a little bit of sauce over that pasta right there. Two more of that carrot right there. Nicely done. I got the lid on that to keep them nice and warm. And now I'm just gonna move over the camera a bit that you guys can see what I'm doing here. I have a piece of avocado here. I ate a piece of this avocado this morning, and I don't want this avocado to go off. Avocado in this country is quite expensive, guys. I'm telling you, I pay nearly £3 for that piece of avocado. It's quite expensive, the avocado. So give me a second here, guys. Let me organize my table. I was gonna make some lemonade, but I just said I can't be bothered to make some lemonade. I'm just gonna add some orange juice instead of that lemonade. I think I made lemonade 2 times the other day. I know that when you use lemonade, you use a lot of sugar to make lemonade. It's optional as well. If you want to use a lot of sugar to make your lemonade, you can do it that way. So I'm gonna move over the camera over here, guys. So bear with me, guys. Let me show you guys what I'm doing with my dinner. So as I said, mega shout out to you guys who come in today in Sylvan Kitchen. Thank you guys to show me the love and the support. I really appreciate you guys a lot. Without you guys, Selvin Kitchen would be nothing. So we're right here, guys. Look at that. We're right there. So this is the dinner right here. Let me tilt down this camera a bit right here. You guys can see. Yep, right there. I think you guys can spot the avocado right there. And see the steam still coming out of that dinner. The steam come off of the fresh. I buy a piece of pumpkin yesterday at the market. I'm gonna do a recipe with that. Pumpkin is quite lovely. The beautiful color that pumpkin have. And what we're gonna do now, guys, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna enjoy this beautiful meal together. So as I said before, guys, thank you a lot to come in Selvin Kitchen today. Thank you guys to support Selvin Kitchen. Thank you guys a lot. So this avocado, I bought this avocado yesterday and I eat a piece of it this morning for breakfast. Avocado is quite expensive and nearly £3 I pay for this avocado. Ever see my hair, people? I don't even go to the barbers yet. I don't even cut my hair yet. I still look rough. But so it goes sometime. So the most important thing we're going to do now, we're going to bless this food. We're going to give the Almighty God thanks to give us health, to give us strength to get up and prepare a meal. So I'm going to say thank you a lot to give me strength. Thank you a lot to give me health. Thank you a lot to give me courage. Please bless this food, that this food can nourish my body, strengthen my body. In Jesus' name, amen. So we have to bless our food, guys, first, guys. All right, what we're going to do now, guys, we're going to cut off a piece of avocado. Normally, sometimes you buy some avocado over here. The avocado come a little bit stringy. I don't know why. It can be a little bit stringy sometimes. Like avocado is not too fit. And the avocado is so expensive. I think everything now get very expensive now through the, pardon me, through the COVID-19. Oh, my apology. You can't say certain things over YouTube, because YouTube will ban you. You have to be careful what you say about certain things on your YouTube platform. And they have a lot of rule and regulation about what you can say and what you cannot say. There's certain things we cannot say on this platform. So I'm just cutting off a piece of avocado here. This avocado not really up to the scratch in my opinion. Not really up to the scratch. Yep. So avocado is there. I'm gonna clean up my hand. So the 10 million people in the house, again, guys, thank you guys a lot to come in Selvin Kitchen. Thank you guys a lot. So like we cook something together. We share the recipe together. You guys can follow this recipe step by step. As I said before, guys, I don't really hide nothing. We show you guys step by step what we're doing. So mega shout out to my Philippines friends them. Mega shout out to my American friends them as well. So what we're gonna do now, guys, we're gonna dig down in the pasta. We're gonna taste some of this pasta with this nice curry sauce here first, with a piece of carrot right there. The flavor, right amount of salt, right amount of seasoning in it. You can taste that garlic, you can taste that ginger, but the garlic and the ginger didn't overpower the rest of the seasoning. You can taste everything together. As I say, when I'm cooking, I don't like to put in too much like spice in it, like too much scotch bonnet pepper. I don't want the scotch bonnet pepper to overpower the rest of the seasons. Then you want to taste it. It's beautiful. The pasta as well, not too soft, not too hard. Nice with that onion, with that garlic, with that leek, with that pasta get that extra flavor. Wow. This is beautiful, guys. And the chicken, don't overcook. Chicken is right. Chicken is falling off the bone. Look at that. You don't have to use any knife to cut it. You just use the knife and just separate the meat from the chicken. Taste the curry sauce just soak through right through that chicken. Beautiful, nice curry chicken with pasta, guys. Normally you eat curry chicken with rice or cooking some hard food, but today I say, alright, let me cook up some curry chicken and pasta. When you taste a piece of avocado, give me a second here, guys. One second here, my beautiful people. So mega shout out to you guys today who come in serving kitchen, and mega shout out to give me the love and the support, guys. I wish if you guys was here to try some of this. What I'm doing now, guys, I'm just gonna add a piece of this avocado, a nice avocado, but I don't really pop the scratch. You have some line in it, some vein, like some string. But that curry chicken, I'm telling you, and that pasta is to die for. Beautiful. As soon as you put in that chicken in your mouth, the flavor just rises up out of that chicken, and chicken just melt right off of that bone. Look at that. It just melt right off of that bone. Have a little bit of orange juice. So I want to say mega shout out to you guys today. Still have 8 million people is in the house giving me the support. Thank you a lot, guys. And it's the first time I cook curry chicken, guys, and I put some mushroom in it. I don't remember. I think so, if I'm sure. Don't quote me, don't hold me by that. I do a lot of recipes, my time I don't remember. Let me try a piece of that plantain. The plantain look a bit too ripe for my liking, but let me try it. Not too bad. Still can go on. You know, plantain with that avocado. Thank you, my people. Thank you to Support Serving Kitchen. Mega shout out to you guys today. Mega shout out and happy Friday. You and your family and your friend. As I said, if you're going to work, try and reach your work safely. Don't rush. If you're coming home from work, try and reach home safely. And if you drink, don't drive. And if you drive, don't drink, guys. I'm telling you, with the onion and the garlic and the leek, a little bit of all-purpose season, in that pasta, I'm telling you, beautiful taste, beautiful texture, beautiful everything there kicking up nicely. With that curry chicken just melt off the bone. The flavor in this curry chicken, I'm telling you, beautiful flavor. Look at that. As soon as the curry chicken hits your mouth, it just melts right off the bone. Look at that. Wow. It just melts right off the bone, guys. Beautiful. The flavor was in this chicken. It nearly tastes like curry goat. You know, curry goat have a lot more flavor to it. So let me mix up that pasta with that curry sauce. Get a piece more of that plantain. As I said, guys, I don't, when I'm sharing out my food, I don't like to put my pasta on the plate and then I put my meat on top of it and then I put everything on top of it. In my opinion, it look untidy. It's all about show your food properly. The avocado, the avocado with a nice with like some fried dumpling or fried dumpling with ackee and saltfish or something like that, or fried breadfruit. Mm. Guys, I was gonna buy a piece of breadfruit yesterday. £4.95. I killed for breadfruit. I said, no way, I ain't gonna buy that. And it's not really a yellow heart breadfruit, it's a white heart breadfruit. And maybe I take home and try to roast that breadfruit. That breadfruit don't come out properly because it's not really a yellow heart breadfruit. The yellow heart breadfruit is the best breadfruit if you're gonna roast the breadfruit. And I decided I ain't gonna pay that money for it. And then I took a piece of jackfruit. I think jackfruit around this size, that size. Around this width, this length, yeah. So I think the guy was gonna price the jackfruit and was telling me say maybe around £5 or £6. The guy put the jackfruit on the scale and weighed the jackfruit. So I said, how much for that? You guys make a guess and tell me. How much you think the guy said for the jackfruit? Make a guess and send it to me and let me know what you guys think. How much for the jackfruit? When I hear the price for the jackfruit, I have to look on him good and say, really? You really sure? And he said, yes. No way. I would have buy that jackfruit for that money. No way. Never. I want to do a recipe. Beautiful recipe. But I ain't going to spend that money for that. I think that is a ripoff. No, my friends, not £5. Higher. A lot higher than £5. It's a lot higher than £5. Try again. Not £10, my friend. Not £10. Higher than £10. Yeah, one more try. Let's see if I get this one right. So it's not £5. It's not £10. It's higher than £10. A lot higher as well. You nearly get it, my friend. You nearly get it. The guy said £21.85. I said, you're having a laugh. He said, yes, my friend, £21.81 for a piece of jackfruit like that. I couldn't believe it. I said, no way. I wasn't gonna buy a piece of jackfruit like that for £21.81. And I said, no way, put it up back. Because when you're gonna take home that jackfruit, you gotta buy that jackfruit to pull out that jackfruit, to cook that jackfruit. That jackfruit is paste skin and ox, just 1 and 2 peg in the jackfruit. And I said, no way, I ain't gonna buy that jackfruit. So my beautiful people, thank you guys for coming in Serving Kitchen again. As I said before, guys, Curried, I know you guys can check out I have some silent long videos here. You guys can run a couple of them for me. Let me know. The playlist, I create another playlist there. A 24-hour playlist. You guys can check it out. Big shout out to you, my friends. Thanks for coming today. Thanks for give Serving Kitchen the support. I really appreciate that a lot. And so I have 2 playlists here. You guys can run the 24 hours. I really appreciate that a lot. If you guys can help. So we can hit that target by Monday. Oh, 10, 11 minutes past 10. No problem, my brother. Oh, 10 hours and 11 seconds. Yeah, no problem. 10. Thank you a lot. Yep. So let me try and hit that target before Valentine's Day. And Valentine's Day is the 14th of this month. Let me try and hit that target before Valentine's Day, my people. Guys, I'm telling you, I really enjoyed this meal. Really enjoy this meal. It's the last piece of chicken here, guys. I'm just gonna finish this piece of chicken. I went to the market yesterday, guys, and I spent around 30 quid. And I couldn't bring back the shopping bag when I'm coming home. The shopping bag. If you go to the supermarket, you bring that shopping bag, if you spend around £100, maybe more. Yes, my friend, thanks a lot. The flavor in this piece of chicken bone here. I'm telling you guys. Telling you, beautiful guys, beautiful. So as I said, my beautiful people, please check out my playlist and please let me hit that target by Monday. If we can hit it Sunday, it'll be good. But let me hit it before Valentine's Day. We have around 75 to go, guys. So let me try and hit that target together, okay? So I'm gonna love you. I'll leave you guys till tomorrow. Tomorrow we have another beautiful recipe we're gonna do. Tomorrow we have another beautiful, delicious recipe we're gonna do, my beautiful people. Give me a second there, guys. 1 second. So yes, my beautiful people, thanks for coming today in Selvin Kitchen, guys. Thank you guys a lot to show me the love, and thank you. Pardon me, guys, I'm have a little bit of hiccup. Thank you guys to show me the love, and thank you guys to show me the kindness and the appreciation. It's a Friday, you guys are busy, you guys maybe have something to do, but you guys come in Selvin Kitchen today, guys, to show me the love and stay with me, because we was cooking something together. So I really thank you guys a lot, and continue to support Selvin Kitchen, guys. We're gonna get stronger because we have a lot more recipe coming out, my people, and we're gonna invest in some equipment when we have some money soon. But soon we have some money, we're gonna invest in some equipment. As I said before, we want to invest in some light. We want to get in some new lighting in. We want to invest in some camera. We want to invest. We want invest in one camera there, want some lighting, some proper lighting to show properly. So I don't have to move up this camera what I have. So we're gonna get better. We ain't gonna get worse, so we're gonna get better. So thank you guys a lot. I'm gonna wash up these dirty dishes now. And then I'm gonna get myself to get ready to go to work. I am so full, God, people. So we have to give the Almighty God thanks. Without Him, we are nothing. So we have to give the Almighty God thanks to provide something today. So we ask the Almighty God to provide something for other people. Can bless them as well, give them something to eat. Because we know that in this life, as I said before, we cannot live for ourselves only. We have to live for friends and family, other people. When you're praying, pray for yourself, pray for your family, and pray for your friends them as well. Don't be selfish. Don't pray for yourself only. And don't pray only when you're sick. When you're strong, pray as well. And when some people sick, they know the Almighty God. So what we do now, guys, we're just gonna tidy up the kitchen properly, wash up some of these stuff, get them out of the way, and then tomorrow when we're doing another recipe again, we don't have to go back around and clean up all of this. So we'll just get these out of the way first, because I don't like to cook and leave my kitchen dirty. Sometimes I have to run, then my missus upset. Oh, I left the kitchen dirty. But I try my best to keep it nice and clean, so maybe she want to come in and do something in here. You never know, maybe a visitor come over, you want to look up a cup of tea, or you want to do something. You don't want nobody come to your house and see a dirty kitchen, innit? So what I say, mega shout out to you guys today. Happy Friday. Mega shout out to my Philippines friends and thank you guys for the love. Thank you guys for the continuous support. I want to say mega shout out to all of my English friends and mega shout out to my American friends and mega shout out to my Indian friends and my Muslim friends and my Christian friends and my Orthodox friends and my Jewish friends and I want to say mega shout out to everyone from Selvin Kitchen. You know that Selvin Kitchen, guys, we cater for everyone, all nations. My Japanese friends and my Chinese friends and everyone. We cater for everyone. Everyone we cater for. So, I want to say it's a Valentine's Day is coming up soon. I want to say happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Valentine's Day is not for man, not for woman only, but gentlemen as well. So when I say happy Valentine's Day to everyone, man and woman, across the world who support Valentine's Day. A lot of people don't support it. But when I say happy Valentine's Day to everyone when it comes, hope everybody have a peaceful, loving, caring Valentine's Day. So I want to say a big shout out to you guys from Selvin Kitchen. So after Valentine's Day when it comes, my beautiful people. Let me get my rag to clean up. So I want to say a big shout out to you guys today. So you know that a clean kitchen is a happy kitchen, guys. As long as you have your kitchen and you take care of it, the kitchen will take care of you. But if you don't clean it up properly, try and clean off most of the grease and the salt. I remember we're cooking curry now. Curry is quite stained. Curry will change the color of your kitchen counter as well. So you try and clean up most as you can from your kitchen counter. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna clean my stove, and then after I clean my stove, I'm gonna wish you guys prosperous weekend, a good weekend. You and your family. We hope to see each other in Selvin Kitchen tomorrow. Try my best to come do a little small recipe tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do maybe I don't know cooking tomorrow. I have a little video I'm gonna do in the kitchen tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna show you guys how I peel my stuff them and wash them off and cut them up and put them in the freezer. So maybe I'm gonna do that and show you guys tomorrow. So maybe it's a quick video I'll do tomorrow. Not really a long video like today. Maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, half an hour. I have some stuff I'm gonna freeze. You don't want to keep them out and you don't use them, so you peel them, wash them, cut them up, put them in some bag, and freeze them. So anytime you want, you just take them out and use them. I have three to four items. We're gonna wash up, cut them up tomorrow, and so wash them to freeze them. I'm gonna show you guys how I freeze my stuff then. Okay? So I don't want to cook so much food and leave the food here and I cannot eat my food. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean up the stove here. After I clean up the stove, I'm gonna get myself sorted. I have to go to work. I'm gonna take the train and the bus. So I'm gonna clean up the stove here, guys. After I finish cleaning up the stove, I'm just gonna call it a day in a minute. So I want to say thank you guys, mega shout out to you guys. See my ear, guys, my ear is still bushy, same way. I didn't really wash my ear as yet. So mega shout out to you guys to come in Selvin Kitchen today, guys. Mega shout out to you guys. So I'm gonna clean up the stove now. And thank you guys to keep my company today, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys a lot. Thank you guys a lot to keep my company today. Without you guys, I think I would be boring. I want to cut off this video a long time, but for you guys, you keep my company. Thank you guys a lot to keep my company today. So just cleaning up the stove, guys. When they keep on cooking in the kitchen, guys, if I don't keep the tiles them clean and the counter clean, everything will change in color because you know you're cooking, sometimes you're frying and grease and it's steam and everything splashing. But you try and keep everything in order. Try and clean everything. And it will stay brand new same way. If you're gonna leave grease pan grease and you're gonna cook pan grease, when you're gonna clean it's gonna hard to clean, very hard. So that's why every time I cook, I try my best to clean at the same time. And I try my best when I'm cooking, don't let the pot boil over in the burner. Sometimes you're gonna have that, sometimes you're gonna have your pot boil over in your stove. But what I do, when my pot boil over in my stove, I just try my best and remove that burner, turn off that burner, let it cool down, put the pot on a different burner, and then I clean that spot. Because if you ain't gonna clean it, and then the heat gonna touch it, you're gonna burn, and it's gonna take longer to clean. So I always turn off that burner if my pot boil over in my stove, and I try to clean it up properly. So I want to say again, mega shout out to you guys today. Mega shout out for your love and mega shout out for your continued support. And please check out my playlist, guys. I have a 24-hour playlist what I make last night. Check it out. We have a 75 to go to make that 4,000. Let me try and make it by Monday. Let me try and hit that target by Monday together, guys. If you guys can help push me over that limit, thank you guys very much. So when this food are cool now, we're gonna separate them. I'm gonna put them in the fridge, but we cannot put them in the fridge as yet because they're quite warm. So I want to say, guys, mega shout out to you guys today. As I said, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for your continuous support, guys. I don't go to the barbers yet, my people. Let me show you my face. My face is rough like a lion. Look at my head. Look at there, people. Look at that. Rough like a lion, guy. Lion in the jungle. I'm crazy, my people. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for your continued love. Thank you guys for your continued support. See the smile on my face? We still have 6 million people in the house. Please give me a thumbs up. If you're coming in, if you're going out, give me a thumbs up, guys. And I need to go have a shave, guys. But I go to the barber 2 times and 3 times. And the barber shop's so full. I don't want to stay in it. I come back out. Then I went there the other day and it didn't happen. So I want to say mega shout out to you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for the love and thanks for the support. And please let me hit that target by Monday. We have 75 to go. Let me hit that target by Monday together. Okay, my beautiful people. So I'm going to love you guys. I'm going to leave you guys till tomorrow. And Selvin Kitchen, a lot of love and a lot of respect. You guys, a lot of love and respect. And please have a wonderful, beautiful weekend, my brother. How are you? Thank you guys very much. Have a wonderful, beautiful weekend. If you drink, please don't drive. And if you drive, don't drink. Please, if you're going to work, please reach to work safely. Take your time and drive. If you're coming back from work, please take your time and reach home safely. Hello, my beautiful lady. Thank you, my African princess. Thank you to show me the love. Thank you to show me the appreciation. Thank you very much, my African sister. Thank you, Igwe. So what I say, guys, have a beautiful, wonderful, peaceful, loving weekend with you and your family. Anybody support Valentine's Day? Have a beautiful Valentine's Day with your partner, with your friends, or anything like that. Have a beautiful Valentine's Day. Selvin Kitchen will love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. A lot of love. I'm gonna start up myself now. I'm gonna head to work. So I will see you guys tomorrow, guys. A lot of love from Selvin Kitchen. See you guys.